My name is Nitin Jain from DC Jain Real Estate Services. We have experience of 3 generations spanning over 70 years. Post Covid-19, it's almost 3 years now. What we need to understand what has happened to commercial real estate in the last 3 years. It's a great learning for everybody, may it be residential sector, may it be commercial sector. So in this video, we are going to touch more about the commercial sector. How India is going to benefit out of the changes what have happened in the segment. What we need to understand is that post-COVID, India has become a very strong player for the manufacturing. So what is happening is Make in India policies of the government plus a paradigm shift from the Chinese manufacturing hub towards the world is moving towards other areas for making the other areas as their manufacturing hubs. What we need to understand is that how India is going to benefit particularly in the commercial real estate sector. Broadly, we are talking about 3 things. The first thing we are going to touch is the office area. If we are talking about the office area, the major demand boost is going to come from the companies which are going to be the manufacturing companies, and they would need their office spaces in the locations they will be setting up their factories. The second manufacturing push is going to come from the ancillary companies who are going to come from various countries to support that manufacturing thing in our country. The third push is the software companies. As the software demand push has happened, the work from home culture is dying down. The companies are moving towards hybrid thing where maybe yes, if there is a staff strength of let us say 500 people, they would not need more than 300 or 350 workstations, maybe less or more, we don't know, depending on the type of company and the kind of work they are doing. But one thing is clearly understood that simply by doing the what you call it as work from home, the bonding between the employees, the teamwork doesn't happen, and probably the productivity is not happening. One very big reason for this is also moonlighting by the various employees. Moonlighting is basically when the employee is working for 2 companies or they are parallelly working for their own projects also. The quality of productivity also goes down because of that, and then there is privacy and the data privacy concerns also. So taking into account all these things, we see a robust growth in the economy, and probably India is the only country which is growing by 5, 6, 7% projected, unlike Europe or the other American countries. The second aspect to the commercial real estate is the retail segment. In retail segment, we have to be very choosy because lot of shift has happened towards the online purchasing. So when we are talking about investing or putting our money in as a developer or as a consumer or as an investor, when we are putting into real estate sector, we need to be very cautious about few things, post-COVID particularly, because of the change in the behavior of the consumer. The mall management or the office area or the commercial space management for retail has to be taken care by the developer, where there is one single point of leasing, where there is single point of maintaining the mall and creating that environment where people love to spend time, good quality time with their family. If they are not able to spend good time, they would probably buy something online and buy it much cheaper than, maybe cheaper or not, we don't know, but they are more comfortable buying it online. The third segment, which is again a very critical segment, is because of the online trade, another very big activity which is as an investment opportunity is warehousing. Lot of big corporates are moving into warehousing, large managed warehouses, because all these Flipkart, Amazons and other big companies, they need big. GST of course has played a very important role in this, where they can have central warehouses, and online, because now probably we don't need that much space within the store for warehousing, and people, because of the shift of their buying behavior. So large spaces of warehouse is also a very important investment, but that warehousing investment probably goes with only large ticket sizes for developers or for funds. For small ticket size, when we are talking about retail space and office space, be cautious about it. Go with the right developer where the buildings are managed in the right way. And again, leasing right is a very important criteria. Who is leasing and managing those buildings? Individually, it's very difficult to manage. So if the buildings are leased by the developer, they have the leasing controls. Don't shy away from sharing some portion of your rentals with the developers, because they are putting in a lot of effort. There's a cost to it, managing those buildings in the right way. You would definitely be gaining out of it, because the quality of tenants, the size of the tenants and the rentals of the premises is much higher than if you are doing it yourself. Take a cautious view. Take care of the other challenges of supply chain, rising cost, evaluate. You are free to connect with us, you are free to call us. We can guide you to make the right investments. We are primarily active in the Gurugram region of Delhi NCR, but definitely we can guide on various aspects so that you can make the right choice. If you like to watch more videos on Indian real estate, please subscribe to our channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. Join our real estate community today and contact us for any further information on the details given below.